Hello, I am John Slade. I am speaking to you from Oslo, Norway. Let me tell you a story. A story about a mother who takes her teenage daughter on a trip to a Greek island, not for the sun and the surf, but to help refugees from the war in Syria, who arrive at night in their crowded rubber boats. Anna, 17 years old, carries a little girl, either unconscious or dead, in her arms up the beach to Sophia, her mother, a nurse. Sophia places the silver disc of her stethoscope on the girl's cold, wet skin, hoping to hear a heartbeat. That night on the beach transforms Anna's life. She works hard in high school. Before, she had been a very poor student. And she is accepted at the University of Oslo as a student in international human rights, so that she can help people like that little girl whom she carried in her arms. Anna meets a Sami student, Aili Berita, a young woman whose people have lived on the Arctic tundra herding their reindeer for thousands of years. Aili warns the world about an important tipping point in the Arctic. The gradual thawing of the permafrost could release planetary amounts of two greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide and methane. These gases rising up into the atmosphere would accelerate the warming of planet Earth. With Anna's help, Aili weaves the schools of the world into a global network. The first global generation in human history knows that planetary problems require planetary solutions. Students who live in regions of drought connect with other students around the world who also live in regions of drought, or regions of wildfires, floods, hurricanes, diseases, sea level rise, the collapse of agriculture. Students share their experiences, their research, their pictures, their music, their determination, and their hope. The first global generation in human history grows up together, bringing clean energy and peace to their world. But still, people burn their coal and burn their oil, and then suddenly the Arctic has warmed so much that the permafrost thaws, releasing growing amounts of methane and carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, triggering a planetary crisis. Aili Berita is with her family on the Arctic tundra when this potentially fatal tipping point threatens not only her Sami culture, but civilization and life itself on planet Earth? Have the peoples of the world prepared sufficiently for this global crisis? Or have we waited too long, burning our coal and burning our oil? And have we been too slow to harness the sun and to harness the wind? The decision is yours. Rise up and roar!